Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Prefusion. So before starting this video, let me tell you one thing. This video is completely non-technical. Okay, basically you are not going to get any doubts cleared or anything like that. It's just that something I want to share. And surely we are not discussing anything technical here, right? Along with that, you might hear some fan sound. Okay, because currently there is no electricity, so I cannot turn on the AC. So you might hear some fan sound. So if you have come on YouTube to pass the time, then you can watch it. Otherwise, I would say do your work. If you are coming on YouTube for studying, then study. Later on, you can watch it. Okay. So yeah, let's get started. So I always receive this question that, sir, why did you resign from your job? I resigned from my job 2 years back. So from the past 2 years, I'm completely running Prefusion. So not to brag, but the placement that I got, that was the best possible placement an EC student would get. Okay, in India, that's the company which would give the maximum CTC, I should say. Not to brag, like you would never find any video from my side which would say that I left this much lax job. These videos are not there, right? Even when I resigned, I simply made one video. After that, never ever any video came. This is the second video that I'm making, because always I receive this message that, sir, why did you resign? So yeah, I was working in that company as an analog engineer, and my CTC was pretty good. Like I was getting good enough amount. So why did you resign? That's the question. So look, whenever let's talk about teaching. Let's talk about that how I started teaching. So the scenario was that whenever I was in school as well, no, I used to teach, but I never ever thought that I would go here professionally. I just used to teach. I was someone who likes teaching. Okay, I like whatever I used to study, that I could teach to the students, and always people liked it. When I was in class 9th, I used to teach class 8th student. When I was in class 10th, I used to teach class 9th student. When I moved to 11th, I used to teach class 10th student. So always, like whatever that I have studied, I was that kind of person that I can explain it, and people actually used to like it. Then I went into JE, then I went into college. So there as well, in the first year, what I used to do is that in the vacations only I used to study everything. Okay, like let's just say there is a vacation, no? So vacation of, let's say, 4 to 5 days are there. So what I would have done is that I would have completed everything in 4 to 5 days only. At least like mathematics or basic electrical engineering, these subjects I would have completed from YouTube only. And then I used to teach. I never ever cared about CGP and all. Like if I'm getting 8, 8.5, I never ever cared about it. So I was always inclined towards it. So then came the lockdown. When I moved to second year, like basically when I was in a second semester, at that time, like lockdown came into action. So at that time, like I was preparing for GATE. So yeah, continuously I was preparing for GATE, but I did not have any other hobby. Like you cannot pursue your hobby. Like I had the hobby of playing cricket, but I did not used to get the time because I was preparing back then. And along with that, people were also not going outside. So no personal hobby was there, like playing guitar and all those things. I never ever pursued. So what I thought was that let's open a YouTube channel. Let's teach there. Actually, like in the beginning, I did not open it for the purpose of teaching. I made it like in the free time, I will make some questions. I will put some questions there and I will solve them, so that it would help me remember. What I always say is that if you want to be expert in a particular field, no, I should not say expert. If you want to be good enough in a particular field, then be the teacher of that. If you become a teacher, then it becomes your responsibility that I need to explain in the best possible manner, right? So this is what I used to believe, and I just started. So initially I used to take up some questions of our control systems or analog electronics, network analysis, and I used to solve there. That's the thing I was doing. Then with the time, what I did was I started taking placement questions as well. Like if I'm dealing with some RC circuits and all, I used to apply the Laplace transform. Then I used to see that, okay, yeah, these are the responses that you are getting, and based on that, intuitively how you can think. And there were the references of Cambian Sir's lecture as well, or Ravi Sir's lecture as well. So a lot of references were there. Whatever that I used to study, I just used to teach that on YouTube. So what really happened was, like, it was just for the sake of like my explanation, that if I am able to explain, that means I will be able to explain to the interviewer as well. So what really happened, things got blew up. That video went people actually liked that video, that the way I am explaining some RC circuits and all, and it was a requirement as well. At that time, there was no content of placements and all. Especially for VLSI placements, there was no content. For CSC placement and all, I know there is a lot of content, but for VLSI, the things were not that simple at that time. So I just started teaching and it just blew up. I never ever thought of monetizing it, or I never ever thought of going into this field professionally. I also got the internship offer. So after that, since I got the internship offer, so after that, like, I was focused towards gate preparation. Along with that, I also had the bandwidth that, yeah, at least this internship offer I'm having, so I can focus more on gate examination now, so that I can do well in the gate examination. So yeah, just things got well, and eventually I got a good rank in gate examination as well. In my third year, I got 27 rank there in EC, and in instrumentation I got 45 rank. Also, I was having internship offer as well. So all these things, they added to my credential, but I never ever, like, you would, if you go to my channel of Himanshu Agarwal, there also you would say that I've never ever advertised it, that yes, this I have got, that's why I might be a good teacher. No, a good teacher would be the one who can explain the things in a better manner, not your ranks and all would matter. I don't think these things would matter at all. So that was the thing. So things started happening, and then I went to the internship. From the internship, I did not get the PPO, but then company came to the campus placement again, and through the campus placement, I got the placement offer. Okay. Then fourth year, then I went into fourth year, and college were also open. 2 years we were at home. 1 year in college, then 2 years we were at home. Then fourth year came. So fourth year you are placed as well, right? You are having a good gate rank as well. So everything is good in your life, right? So what you would do what you would do then? You would enjoy the college life. I was not thinking of preparing for GATE 2023. I had a good rank in 2022, so I did not think of preparing for GATE 2023 in my fourth year. So I did not give any attempt in fourth year, so I was just passing the time only. So too much of time pass would also trouble the person, no? Like, if you, 7 semester, you have just passed the time, you just cleared the semester examination and all. In the 8th semester, you need to do the, although in 7th semester only you start working on the project as well, but you also know that what kind of fourth year projects we make. We don't have much equipments, so how we will be able to make anything productive, right? So basically there was not much of work, and if you sit idle, then your brain starts thinking too much, right? So then I was with one of my friends, and then I thought that if I want to be like serious, I want to do something, then let's make a course. Let's make a course, and if I make a course, paid course I mean. So if I make a paid course, then I will be dedicated. No, there I cannot think that, okay, yeah, let's create it or let's not create it. There I will have to be dedicated enough, right? So then I thought that let's get started solving the PYQs of GATE examination. So I remember my first course was GATE PYQs solution from 2007 to 20. It was 2023 till from 2007 to 2023. These questions I took from analog electronics, and I sold them all, and I made a course. As far as I remember, I sold it in some 149 rupees or 199 rupees, whatever it was. So this is how it started, but I actually never ever thought of monetizing it. Like, monetization was there, people were paying the money, so I cannot say I did not think of monetizing it. Yeah, I was monetizing it, but I did not think of going professional into it. What I knew was that I need to get into the company, I will get into the industry, and I will work there. That's it. And I will work as an analog engineer for the rest of my life. This is what I thought at that time. And then when I made all these things, then although I was famous more for the placement thing, right? People followed me more for the placement thing, because GATE content is already available, no? People don't think much of GATE. At that time, I was not a GATE educator for them. I was that placement guy for them. So then I started making the placement course. What I thought was, I will explain the things right from scratch, and I will make a course. So course for basic electrical engineering and course for analog I would make. So that course I made on the same website only. I made the course. So yeah, that also got me a good reach and all. But again, the amount of money that I used to get, that was very less. I remember the basic electrical engineering course price was like 359, or the analog electronics 499. Like, I used to keep the price very low so that everyone can afford it. And I was not thinking that too much into this, like I need to earn money or anything like that. It was just a side hobby for me, and it was just going well. So that's it. So that I did. And then I went into the industry, like, for my job. Am I making you feel bored because I'm explaining too much? I just opened the camera and I thought that I would make a video. If you feel bored, then you can leave, right? I feel like that you guys might be getting bored. It's been 10 minutes and I am talking about idle things and all. Yeah, so just I got into the industry and started working there. So yeah, I actually liked the work, and the team that I got, that was the best possible team that I could get. And the work as well that I got, it was on proper analog design, so that was also a very good work, right? And I liked the work as well. I was working decent enough there. But again, always and always in my mind, like if some intern is coming there, then I am teaching him only. That if an intern is coming, then he will be appearing for some interview as well. So for his interview, I am making him prepare. Right? So these kind of things I was doing there. There, like in the initial training period as well, we used to have some training period for initial 1 or 2 months. So there also I used to teach to my fellow NCGs. NCG means newly college graduate, those who are joining the job. So like this is the thing that I started feeling that yeah, this is the thing that I like. But again, never ever thought of going into it professionally. So just I was doing it for the hobby. Then I thought that I'm getting more inclined towards teaching. This is what I thought. Although the money that I was getting from the teaching versus the money that I was getting from the organization where I was working, that was nowhere comparable. Okay, nowhere comparable, I would say, because teaching would not give that much of money. Like you are giving so much of lesser price, so how it would give you so much of money? Because you did not think of going into this field professionally, right? So, but slowly I started getting inclined towards teaching. I thought that this is the field where people know me better, that they would better see me as an educator rather than seeing me as an analog engineer. Although I never ever disrespect anyone that those who are working in the industry, they have great knowledge, like way more knowledge than me. That's absolutely, like that's the to the industry they are giving something, right? Apparently, if I say that yeah, I might be shaping some students, but I'm not making any chip. No, that's the bottom line, right? I'm teaching the students, they might create something, but I am not doing it from my hands. So I always have the respect for the people who are currently working in the industry. They are the best possible guys who can contribute to the silicon, I should say silicon industry, who are contributing to the silicon industry. So it's not to disrespect anyone. It's just that my interest started getting inclined towards teaching. So then I thought, like during March 2024. So I joined my job in July 2023. So I was working there. During like March 2024, I came at home. Then I thought that yes, I think I should give it a try, because at that time I was just 23, right? And I would be turning 23 actually. In April, I would be turning 23. So I had the age that I can take a risk. So I just thought that like, let's try it. Let's try going into it professionally. If it doesn't work out, then yes, we can come back. I can do masters or directly into the industry as well. I can try getting into it. Like decent enough work if I am doing, then they might be interested to take me back. So this is what I thought, that let's try it. So in April, I talked to my managers and all that yes, I want to resign, and they were very supportive. Initially, they asked me not to leave, and all those things happened. But within a month or in like 45 to 50 days, yeah, and then I decided completely that I want to go. Then I again conveyed to them, and they were supportive at that time. Okay, they were surely supportive that if you want to do it, then you can do it. Okay. So yeah, I proceed. Then I started with that, and then I started, like we've started Prefusion in December 2023 actually. I and Anish sir both, because Anish sir were also making content. No, so we both started Prefusion. Again, at that time we did not think that where we will take it. It's just that we were making a content. We need to deliver the content in one channel. No, we thought that in one channel we need to deliver the content where Anish sir will also teach, I will also teach. So what we can do? So we thought that let's make Prefusion, let's make a new channel. So there we made a new channel, and we just started delivering the content. So here we had already started Prefusion, and I started delivering network analysis here, and Anish sir started control system, and that actually started getting a good reach. People actually liked network analysis because it was different. No, we started for gate. We started network analysis for gate, and it was a bit different. You guys would have studied. So network analysis on our platform is a bit different, although every subject is a bit different. But yeah, so at that time it started getting a good reach. Like thousands of people were actually watching the lectures. And slowly after that, like when I put the resignation, I started making analog as well. Okay, so yes, I remember on June 1st, 2nd or 3rd. It was the month of June. Like our analog and network course were ready. Network were completely for free. Analog I cannot give completely for free because now I am resigning, no? So I need to earn the money, right? So I remember that time. What I was expecting is that like a lot of people would come because people were actually watching the content. And I always said this thing on the internet as well, that analog will not come completely for free. Fully for free, I will not deliver analog. I am delivering network analysis fully for free. Analog, you will have to pay, but later on we will launch the course. So when I was launching the course, that time I thought that a lot of people would come. Uh, let me tell you that scenario, that I had resigned from the job. Okay, I had resigned from the job, and there is no going back now. Now you have resigned. You need to leave the job now. And I launched the course, expecting that a lot of people would come. In the initial 4 to 5 days, no, only 3 people showed up. I actually couldn't understand that how it happened. In the initial 4 to 5 days, that was the time when I felt a lot of pressure, that what really went wrong, why people are not showing up. At that time, I don't know what really happened. Probably people thought that I will deliver everything on YouTube. That's why they were not coming. Probably this is what people thought. But it really happened only for initial 4 to 5 days. After that, yes, we got a good reach. When I left the job, when I left completely the job, so at that time what I thought was, whatever that I'm earning in TI, I would get at least 50% of that. In the first year of my organization, whatever that I'm earning in TI as of now, I would be able to make 50% of that in my first year of organization, in my first year of Prefusion. From June 2024 onwards to June 2025 onwards, I will be able to make 50% of that. This is what I thought. So with that, I left the job, and I just thought that let's give it a try, how it goes. Because like a lot of things were there. No, I'm just 23. So first of all, why people would trust me? Because there are a lot of educators in this field. And at that time, online field was set up, no? Are you able to understand this point? Like at that time, online teachers have already set up. It's not that it was growing. Actually, at that time, the scenario was, this field is going down. Like I talked to a lot of people actually. They also said the thing that you should not be leaving the job, you should not be coming here, because there are not much aspirants at that time. What was the number of aspirants in EC? 45k aspirants were there. 45k. Can you believe that number? 45,000. But I worked in the industry, so I knew that within 2 to 3 years what will happen, because I knew that how the industry is growing. So aspirants would come, that I knew at that time. I'm telling you, okay, just being honest. But why people would come to me? This was the task. No, I'm just 23. Like people of my age are actually preparing. Why would they come to me? Why would they study from me? Secondly, we started in English, and you would know that most of the GATE content in Hindi only. So if big funding companies are making the content in Hindi, that means there is a huge crowd of Hindi. If there are 100 people writing the GATE examination, then 75 people are writing in Hindi, 25 people are writing in English only. But we went for English. Why we went for English? Because I wanted to make it global. That's the bottom line. I knew that if I'm making something out of the box, then it would go global. And today we have the clients from USA as well. Okay. So yeah, at that time, this is what we thought, that we will go global. So we will make the content in English. But again, it was a very, very huge risk that why the Hindi crowd will come up. और आज देख लो कमेंट सेक्शन, ठीक है, सभी लोगों को हिंदी आती है, बट फिर भी वो इंग्लिश में पढ़ते हैं. स्टिल दे स्टडी इन इंग्लिश. Because at the end of the day, I realized that the quality of the content would matter. No matter whatever the marketing or anything, whatever the things are there, if I am able to bring on the table, if I am able to bring something out of the box, then people will come. This is what I believed, and yes, we did it. Okay. And there had been a lot of interns as well. Like yesterday or 2 to 3 days back only, I opened that platform Reddit. Like initially during the GATE, it was the examination, it was the time of GATE 2026. At that time as well, one post went viral. Some of the one of the students sent to me that it was like Prefusion is next big thing or anything. So yeah, people were like really appreciating me. There was one comment, it is marketing. Look, let me tell you one thing. In this whole industry, in this whole world, if any one person can claim that I paid 1 rupee to make a comment, no, then I will leave Prefusion. 0 rupee we have spent on marketing. 0. Till this date, 0. Literally 0. No no paid reviews or nothing. All I say, only one thing: if you study from me, if you like it, then then just recommend it to the students. If you don't like it, then just simply leave. If 1,000 people are recommending my content and you are not able to understand, then there is no point of staying here. Just no point. This is what I believe, this is what I say, and I never ever ask anyone to come to my course. Always I believe this thing, if a student would like it, he will come, he will tell other students as well. That's the marketing that I need to do, nothing else. तो ये मार्केटिंग, PR एंड ऑल दोज थिंग्स पैरों की जूती के नीचे रखता हूँ भाई मैं ये सब, ठीक है। तो मैं कभी उस मोटिव से आया नहीं था जिस मोटिव से तुम समझते हो कि कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट रन होती है, ठीक है। मार्केटिंग और एक आधे और बंदे देखे थे भाई, मतलब बिना मतलब ये तुम मेरे बारे में उल्टा सीधा बोल रहे हो। मैं जानता तक नहीं यार, मैंने तो आज तक किसी स्टूडेंट का बुरा किया नहीं, ना किसी को बुरा कहा। पता नहीं कहाँ से क्या नैरेटिव्स बना के क्या सब हो जाता है, पता नहीं क्या क्या लोग सोचते हैं, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ जेलेसी, आई डोंट नो। लाइक 4 फेक अकाउंट बना लेंगे, उसी से कमेंट करते रहेंगे। मेरे को पता है ये दोनों सेम बंदे हैं, जो वो टेलीग्राम पे आके बोल रहा है वो भी सेम बंदा वही है जो कमेंट कर रहा है 4 फेक नाम से। पता नहीं इतने क्यों नल्ले हैं भाई, कुछ काम ही कर लो। यू आर 20, यू आर ऑफ माई सेम एज, आई एम नॉट demeaning or anything like that, okay? People having even older age than me, they are studying from me, and that is absolutely fine, right? If you are 25, you are not able to crack gate examination, absolutely fine, you are putting up the level effort, no, ठीक है। बट आप जाके किसी को डिमीन तो नहीं करोगे ना, ऐसे किसी के बारे में कुछ भी उल्टा सीधा नहीं बोलने लगोगे ना, लग जाता है अपने ऊपर। मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ ये कि यू आर स्टडिंग फ्रॉम समवन, ओके, यू आर स्टडिंग फ्रॉम समवन and you are demeaning him. I have literally some students saying that, sir, I have studied from this, that platform, sir, then I moved to Prefusion, sir, what kind of content you have provided, sir, this year if I get some rank, then it would be just because of you. And the next day I have seen them abusing me in some WhatsApp group just to look cool. Look, wherever they land up in their life, no, as an educator I should not be having any bad feelings for my students. बट मैं क्या करूँ ना, मैं कोई साधु संत महात्मा नहीं हूँ, पुराने वाला एजुकेटर नहीं हूँ ना, गुरु द्रोणाचार्य नहीं हूँ मैं। तो आ जाती है ऐसी फीलिंग कि मतलब यार जिस बंदे को पढ़ा रहे हैं, इतना इनपुट डाल रहे हैं और वो बढ़िया भी कर रहा है अपनी लाइफ में, एंड फ्रॉम वेयर ही हैज़ केम, दैट ऑल्सो आई नो दैट व्हाट वाज हिज कंडीशन इन द लास्ट गेट अटेम्प्ट। लाइक आई एम पुटिंग अप द एफर्ट फॉर हिम, लाइक विद द मिनिमम अमाउंट दैट ही इज पेइंग, एंड आई डोंट नो व्हाई ही इज टॉकिंग needless about me in some other groups. And absolutely nothing I have done for, absolutely nothing wrong I have done for him. It's just that they are brainwashed. That's the bottom line. They are just brainwashed. And I'm not that guy who will make कुछ पूछू क्या हो गया यार तुम्हें, ये सब मैं नहीं करता ना। मैं स्टोरी टॉक्स वगैरह नहीं करता, किसी भी एस्पायरेंट से नहीं। लाइव सेशन में भी आता हूँ तो मैं जैसा हूँ वैसा रहता हूँ। दैट्स द बॉटम लाइन, ठीक है। ये मैं फालतू का ये सब नहीं करता कि यार हाँ मेहनत कर रहे हो तुम, बहुत अच्छे स्टूडेंट हो, स्टूडेंट्स आप जैसे होने चाहिए, ये सब नहीं करता ना भाई मैं। पढ़ाई करो, मेहनत करो, रैंक आई बढ़िया है, अपनी ज़िंदगी में बढ़िया करोगे, यही बॉटम लाइन है। अगर किसी स्टूडेंट्स को मेरे सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत होती है तो आई स्टे देयर, ठीक है। और उसकी गाथा भी नहीं करना चाहता मैं। राइजर्स बैच बनाया था मैंने गेट 2025 में। फाइनेंशियली जो कंस्ट्रेंट फैमिली थी, 90 सब्सक्रिप्शन मैंने फ्री दिए थे, 90 सब्सक्रिप्शन। पूरा टाइटन्स बैच उनको दिया था 90 सब्सक्रिप्शन। आज तक मैंने कभी यूट्यूब पे ये सब रिवील नहीं किया, ज़्यादा मैं बोला नहीं हूँ इस बारे में। तो जो फाइनेंशियली कंस्ट्रेंट फैमिली थी, 90 सब्सक्रिप्शन मैंने पूरे फ्री दिए थे उनको, उन पर पूरा एफर्ट डाला था। खैर किसी ने पे बैक नहीं किया, पे बैक से मेरा मतलब अमाउंट नहीं, विद द एफर्ट। कुछ बंदों ने लगाया एफर्ट, कुछ बंदों की ठीक ठाक 1000 के आसपास रैंक आई, एंड दे विल मेक देयर फैमिली प्राउड, ओके, दे विल मेक देयर फैमिली कंडीशन बेटर। तो करता हूँ मैं चीज़ें, बट ऐसा नहीं कि आई नीड टू टेल ऑल दिस थिंग्स ऑन इंटरनेट, ठीक है। तो ना ही मेरे को वो अपने, वी बिलोंग टू जनरेशन जेड, वी आर जेनजीज, and we don't believe in expressing all these things on internet, because some people would say that we are doing all these things on internet so that people would get inspired. I know that our generation doesn't get inspired like this. If something is coming into your heart, then yes, you will do it. If it's not coming, then you will not do it. That's the bottom line, okay. And it's not my responsibility to make you a better person. What I believe is that until you are 18, then you might become a better person, okay. Until you are 18, then yes, in the influence of someone you can become a better person. After 18, no, there is no one who can change your mindset. You will do whatever that you can do, you will do whatever you want to do. You can be brainwashed, you can become even worse person, but no one can make you better person. ये मतलब सुधार नहीं सकता कोई आपको, ठीक है। 18 पार हो गया ना, उसके बाद कोई नहीं सुधार सकता। मैं ये बताता हूँ कि फर्स्ट ईयर मैक्सिमम है, कि फर्स्ट ईयर में कोई अच्छा सीनियर मिला, उसने आपको सुधार दिया तो सुधार दिया, आप एक बेहतर इंसान बन सकते हो। सेकेंड ईयर से तो भाई कुछ नहीं होगा। और मैक्सिमम यही होता है, फर्स्ट ईयर में बंदे खराब ही होते हैं। ये कॉमन मिसकंसेप्शन है कि रैगिंग करते हैं तो बंदे बहुत बढ़िया हो जाते हैं। पहले मैं भी मानता था, बट मैंने खराब होते जाता देखे हैं रैगिंग से। पता नहीं उसको कैसा फॉल्स सेंस ऑफ अचीवमेंट आ जाता है उन लोगों में कि भाई हमने क्या अचीव कर लिया, किया कुछ नहीं है। खैर इन सब पे बाद में बात करेंगे। तो maximum it is first year that you can be improved as a person. And those who claim that we are the best educator or we are the best human being, I have seen a lot of people acting as if that they are giving ज्ञान to the students that you should become a better human being. पहले आप खुद तो बन जाओ यार, खुद तो बन जाओ। मैं क्या आपको लोगों क्या what I can deliver that you become a better human being if I have some flaws? I know I have some flaws. So how I can tell you guys that you become a better human being? And who am I to tell? You are already 19, 20. Who am I able to tell? You are a grown-up adult. I'm not here to give you the life lessons. All I can do is that I can motivate you and deliver the content. That's the best possible thing that I can do, that deliver the content. And if you see the content, if you see the dedication of the teacher, then you might also get dedicated enough. That's the thing that I can do. And this is what I believe in. And this also question, so this is how the thing started and things are going well. In the first year itself, in GATE 2025, we ended up getting AIR 3 in GATE 2025 EC. And that guy was only on Prefusion. He was nowhere else. Only on Prefusion. GATE AIR 3 in EC and GATE AIR 2 instrumentation. Although that instrumentation guy only studied the EC subject, by studying only the EC subject, he got AIR 2 because actually instrumentation question paper came out to be on a very tougher side. Okay, in GATE 2025. So he got roughly around 63 marks and he was getting AIR 2. Fourth year student Shank. So this was the result of our first year. In GATE 2025, this kind of result we pulled off. Then in GATE 2026, you have seen, right? I would not take the credit of Rajamaji sir, right? AIR 4. He has already got the rank, so I would not take the credit. I'm not like, forget about it. I'm not like other coaching institute who would take the credit. Okay, he is that guy who used to discuss electronics with me. I also discuss a lot of things. He has great knowledge. I might have helped him, but he has helped me a lot actually. We have discussed a lot of things. So he is a brilliant person. Okay, like you guys don't start that sir why he is writing it, don't start that. Okay, then AIR 7 again, I will not take credit for Raju sir's achievement as well, because he is also already a railway officer. But I would take credit for Mohak's rank. Mohak got AIR 9. He is from our Titans batch. Then we go to like best possible results we delivered. What else we could deliver? Then AIR 22. You see their LinkedIn post. Like it makes me feel very happy the way they write about me. Then AIR 22 we delivered. Then AIR 30 Shubham, 30 or 31. And then 60. It was 80 rank or 66 rank. Kashi got this much rank. Then Pavan 89 rank, Sharvari 80 rank, Saurabh 75 rank. So these ranks we delivered in the first year itself. And from electrical 41 rank. Actually, electrical students are more inclined towards Anish sir, so I don't remember his name because I don't teach them core subjects. No, Anish sir will teach them core subjects. So this is the result that we delivered, and not being arrogant, no one was even close. The way we deliver the results, and when we do, I should not say I do. Whenever I do anything or whenever we do anything, we do it with complete transparency. Whatever that we have delivered, whatever the kind of content we have delivered. Why I make most of the content free? Because I need to show the people that what I am teaching, what kind of things I am delivering on the internet. If I just say that my content is best, then who would believe? Why would anyone believe? Right? If I start any subject like signal system, I am starting. So initial 2 to 3 chapters. Look, I cannot make anything for free, right? 3 to 4 subjects I can make for free. EDC free, EMFT free, mathematics free, network analysis free. These I can make free. Everything I cannot make free. But still I provide some free content from that subject. No, because I need to tell people that this is the content that I am delivering. I cannot say tomorrow that I am launching the control system course and come to my course. Why would you come to my course? Why would you believe that he will teach something out of the box? If I take control system, if I teach it on the internet, I upload it on YouTube, you see the content and then you realize, yeah, this is the thing that this guy is doing. I never ever say just because someone has recommended you come here. Absolutely not. See on your own. And this coaching, that amount, they are charging this much rupees. That means they will be teaching so much better. Nothing. All the things will come down. All the things will come down here only. You call it my arrogance, you call it my overconfidence, but I will deliver something that no one ever thought of doing. Okay, चाहे बुक्स का प्राइस हो, चाहे कुछ भी हो, with time, touch wood, with time people will realize that ठीक है, कुछ और ज़्यादा नहीं बोलना चाहता मैं. And yeah, another question I received that, sir, will you be joining any coaching institutes, will you be merging your organization with someone else? So look, not to be fake or anything like that, I will never do it. I am here for the students or anything like that. I don't do that. But yeah, as of now, there is no plans at all of joining any other coaching institutes. And in near future as well, I will try to avoid it always, that I will not join any other coaching institute as a teacher, or I will merge Prefusion with that. I will try to avoid it, but I can never say anything with 100% guarantee. 90% guarantee I can give you that I will not merge with anyone. 100% cannot be sure anytime, right? Who knows what might be the condition? Who knows what condition it might become in future? Anything can happen, no? Anything can happen to the organization. So why would I make any false promise? But one thing I can promise on this platform, that whatever the promises that I am making here, everything I will deliver. In 2 years, if you have followed this platform, then whatever the subject that I promised, it will come on YouTube for free, then it has came. To the last point, it has came. If I have promised that this much content of this subject will come on YouTube, then it has came. If I am saying that this much content in the end for the revision I will provide, I have provided. If I have said that I will provide this interview guidance or interview content for free or in this much amount, so everything I have provided. So whatever the promise that will be made on this platform, that will be fulfilled with zero condition, that I am telling you. Okay, so this is the trust that I want to build, and surely we have built it up. And secondly, if any day I think of merging, as of now, by far there is no plan. Okay, but still, if any day I think of merging, then I will be honest. I will tell you the real reason that why we are merging, and it will never be like that, sir. Let's just say in gate 2030 I am merging. Let's just say in gate 2030. Okay, so it will never happen that please buy the course of gate 2030 on this platform, and then suddenly you see after two days I'm wearing the t-shirt of some other platform. These things will not happen. Like, you will never feel cheated by Himanshu Agarwal sir. That guarantee today I am saying. Okay, you can record this video. You will never feel cheated. This is the assurance that I am giving, and I am not going anywhere from Prefusion. As of now, no plans at all. But false promises I will never do, no, because I have seen people making false promises and all, and then you would see them wearing the t-shirt of some other organization within 2 days. Today they are saying that buy the course of GATE 2025 on this platform, this is the best platform, this or that, and 2 days later they have joined some other platform. So 2 दिन में होता है क्या ये सब? Like at that time the teacher was saying, no, that buy this course of this platform, of platform X, buy the course of platform X. He had already resigned. He was serving the notice period for last 1 month. So he has already resigned. Still from the last 1 month he is promoting this course. He also knows that next year he will not be here. He will be joining the coaching institute. Why? This is like one of the most unethical thing anyone can do. And then those people only who have done all these things, those people only claim that we are the best possible human being on this planet. I would say only one thing, that you talk so much about me, look into the mirror. Okay, look into the mirror. But yeah, let's avoid the negativity. I did not want to make this video go in this direction. I just wanted to share why I resigned. I was just always passionate about teaching, and always I wanted to give it a try. And yes, I am staying here. I'm not going back to the industry. Okay, I'm staying here on Prefusion. I'm staying. Okay, I'm not going back to the industry. After 20 years as well, you would see me holding a stylus in my hand. Not chalk, because chalk time is gone. So you will see me holding a stylus in my hand and teaching the students. What I would be teaching, what I will be delivering on the internet, that I don't know, but surely I will be teaching only. After 20 years as well, you would see me doing the same thing. Okay, so yeah, that's the plan. That's the thing I wanted to share. It's been 35 minutes of video. Okay, I just want to talk more and more, but yeah, That's it. I will not put any thumbnail. Should I put the thumbnail here? Like, if you have come this far, then you are like, you comment down that, sir, I have come this far. Okay, sir, I have watched the video for 35 minutes. Why did you watch the video for 35 minutes? Don't you have any work? So just kidding, you comment down. I would get to know that how many people actually watch this 35 minutes of content. Okay. And if anyone felt offended from this video, I did not mean to offend. It's just that voices go in this direction, because what I feel is that I never did anything wrong to anyone. And at this age, that I'm 25 as of now 25 and 3 months, and I have got so much of haters at this age. And if I have got X haters, no, but then I have got 20x supporters as well, that I can say. X haters are there, no, not even 20x, I would say 200x. Those X haters would not matter much, but I just sometimes I think that what kind of these generation, what kind of these people are. Yeah, so it might happen that some of my what I would say, some of my statements may hurt anyone, but I did not mean to hurt anyone. Okay, mutual respect would be there, but always remember, mutual respect. From my side, you would never see the first disrespect coming, but if I see the disrespect from your end, then don't expect me to be respectful just for the sake of age. Okay, just because you are older than me doesn't mean that I will be respecting you. You need to earn the respect, right? And this is what I believe in. This is our generation. This is what our generation believes in. And always there should be a mutual respect. You have already earned my respect, but things should be mutual, no? Right? If you are not respecting me needlessly, you are going after me, then what you would think? That just because you are older, what would you think of yourself, right? So yeah, that's it. Anything else? और बाकी यार हमें कंपेयर वगैरह मत किया करो यार कोई कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट से, ठीक है? Either we are too far of them, either we are too ahead of them, or we are too below them. Okay, either they are too ahead of us, or they are too far from us. But we are never same. Okay, we are not the same, bro. I hope you would have understood.